Hi guys. I just wanted to talk to you um kind of about where I am at the minute and what's going on. Um I do have some other kind of like clips for my vlog, but I thought I will do this one first and kind of speak openly and honestly. Um which is hard. Um but lately I've not been doing so good, kind of mentally and physically. um, I noticed that I have been kind of agitated, feeling quite low, quite down, struggling to focus on anything or do much. Um, and kind of just trying to get on with things. And I'll do something for a little while and just be like, can't can't do it. And that's in regards to a lot of things, whether it's like housework, education, struggling to kind of even do things that I enjoy. Um, I've got a lot of projects that I'm working on and that I really want to do and I'm really keen to do. Um, and I'm trying to kind of sit down and get it done, but my mind is elsewhere. Um, there is a really annoying fly buzzing around. And since Saturday, I've been having like really, really bad like stomach pains. Um, and I thought it was anxiety about going out on Saturday. I went to a barbecue, which was really nice. Like, my friends are amazing and I love seeing them. And this is even like friends that I haven't seen for a long time. Like, I love spending time with them, but I find myself increasingly kind of not pushing people away, but more like isolating myself. Um, and then kind of kicking myself for it. There's a lot of friends that I haven't seen for quite a while that I really, really miss. Um, but yeah, I went to a barbecue and it was lovely. It was really nice. But I found it hard staying present. I was kind of, especially kind of like towards the end, my mind was somewhere else. And I've been trying to ignore the fact that a few years back, around this time, something really bad happened to me. And it's something that I struggle with day to day anyway. But when it comes to, I don't want to use like that, the word like anniversary, but when it comes to the time of year where it happened, I I get in the same sort of state where I get stomach pains. I wake up a lot in the night. My mind wanders, like even when I'm like listening to an audiobook, which usually is a really good distraction for me, or if I'm watching like a video. Um, like I watch a lot of YouTube and I rely a lot on YouTube as a pick-me-up or a distraction. But even then, like, I'll completely zone out and my head is somewhere else, in a pretty dark place, usually thinking about what happened, how I was treated, how my friends treated me. I had like a best friend, and we would talk every day, like from the moment, like whoever was the first to wake up would send a message to the other one, like good morning, usually with like a stupid meme or like picture or just something, and then we would literally talk all day until whoever was going to bed would kind of send the good night message. And I genuinely thought that me and him would be friends for life. And I was sorting through my emails the other day, and I found some emails from him from just after it happened. And I don't know, maybe I'll put a clip of it in the video because you'll see kind of like at the time he was sending all the right things, you know, like don't keep this to yourself, speak to someone, make sure that this is organized, make sure you sort out a therapist, make sure that you're prepared. You know, the police are going to want to ask you these sort of questions, so just be aware it's going to be hard. I'm here for you, all this sort of stuff. And that was kind of pushing me to kind of make sure that I was getting help. And it wasn't just him, there were other friends as well that at the time were really seemed to kind of give a shit. And then one by one I'd get a kind of message kind of like I can't be there for you, or it's not about you, but I can't be there for you as much as I have been because I've got this going on in my life, or people telling me that rumors were going around and like, oh well, so and so said that this actually happened, or you were so drunk you don't even know what happened, um or like you put yourself in that position, or maybe you don't understand what happened because mentally you're not very well. So with every sort of friend that turned their back on me or believed that lies or just disappeared, I kind of felt myself getting weaker and weaker, and I found it harder to deal with. And like, you know, my partner was amazing, and the friends that I have now, I didn't really talk to them about it at the time. And not because I didn't trust them or anything, but the people that did know, most of them were people that had been there, or not there, but like I'd been out with that night, so they had to be contacted. The police wanted to speak to everyone that was there. And I think that also didn't help because the police asked me to get everyone's contact details so they could speak to them. And then people were saying, oh, well, she messaged me this and she messaged me that. And it's like, no, I didn't want anyone to know. I didn't want anyone to be a part of it, but they already were by being there that night. But yeah, I don't want to go into the details of what actually happened. Maybe I will in the future. but it's not the right time for me to do that. And I feel like I probably need to go down the route of some sort of therapy or counselling or something, but I know that doing that will probably make me feel so much worse before it might start making me feel better. And I'm not strong enough at the moment to go through that. Um, but I just felt like I need to, sorry. I felt like I needed to explain a little bit about how I am at the moment, because I want this vlog to be real. I want it to be I want to share, I don't want to just share all the good times, because that's not real. And I'm hoping that by being honest, maybe it will help me, but maybe it will also help someone else going through a similar situation, or even if it's someone that's literally just having a bad day for whatever reason, that they will see other people also have bad days, and that it's not, I don't like the idea of like Instagram and YouTube and Twitter and that, and people just seeing the positive side, because that's not realistic. Everyone has shit going on, and I think sometimes seeing and hearing what other people are feeling can sometimes help people understand their own thoughts, put their own thoughts into words. Yeah, so I just thought I'd sit down and just kind of just unload a little bit. I'm sorry I look like absolute crap today, but that's the reality of this. Like, maybe I won't even edit this. Maybe I'll just put it up the way it is. And I hope you understand. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can kind of get my head together and just sort of get on with shit. Like I said, I've got some projects I'm working on that I'm really, really excited about, and I want to do those, and it is a good distraction. But it is hard to focus on, and I'm just trying to get through. But yeah, thanks for listening. Sorry for the rambling.